So, about a month ago, I posted a video talking about the first checkmate that I had gotten on chess.com, and I've been playing a lot of chess since then. I've been really enjoying it, and now I'm here to talk about what I think is, so far, my best checkmate. If you want to talk about my fastest checkmate, I did get one in 5 moves with the bishop's opening. Of course, so you do some stuff like this. I think those were the exact moves I made. And that was my fastest game, but I think this is my best game because, well, first of all, I win as black, which I always have difficulty with, and I actually kind of had to think for this game, but let's just get into it, yeah. So, of course, the game starts out like every other game. I see that he goes for the bishop's opening, which is, what I like to do when I'm white. So immediately I'm a little, shaken up because I know how powerful this opening is. I've literally been studying it lately, so. And I don't know all the ways to, defend against it, so I kind of freaked out. But I just threw up my knight, and he does this. I bring my bishop out. Now, yeah, this. I'm not surprised that this is a mistake or an inaccuracy. I mean, I had no idea what this was for. I bring out both my knights. He brings out the bishop. I kick it. It goes back. Yeah, I see. Okay. I can understand why this maybe wasn't the best move, but we live and we learn. I just wanted, I think, to get my bishop out. My other bishop. He brings his queen out. I bring out my bishop. He moves his queen out of the way instead of taking, of course, because it's protected by the knight. And he blunders his queen soon. Pay attention, because I actually thought this out like multiple moves ahead. I I understand. I understand why the game really wants this to happen or something, but what ends up happening is better for me in the long term. So as you can see, I'm doubly protecting this bishop. He moves that pawn down, which I had forgotten, but I guess that happened. And then I castle queenside. I'm not sure why it's a blunder. Specifically, let's see, what's the free piece? Right. And the missed tactic? Well, I think I turned out okay. So yeah, he then takes my bishop with his pawn, which I take with my knight, and then I bait him into taking my knight, which is protected by my queen. Now, I did sit on this move for a while just to, think, but I eventually do claim my free queen. I was pretty happy with that. I ain't even gonna lie. And then he moves this down. I think around this point, I saw the checkmating opportunity that I went with, and I believe I was considering something to the effect of this, where I could try to get this pawn out of the way by capturing this. And, if he captured this way, do like a waiting move, and he'd likely capture this way again. you know, if the arrangement was like this, I just wanted this to get up here, pretty much. And then obviously this here. Well, this here first, and then this here. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. So yeah, I move up my queen. And then he gets rid of that pawn for me. Which was crazy. So I'm like, okay, I'll just move my bishop over, take the... Or move my rook over, take the bishop. Which he then moves out of the way because he doesn't want it to be captured. And then obviously I have to move my king because he put me in check. And then he moves that. And then I checkmate. So, yeah, I think this is a pretty decent game. And despite the fact that the analysis claims some of these moves were poor on my part, like moving this one space or castling long, I think it all added up to getting me where I wanted to be. So, no regrets. Alright, peace.